So one important piece on natural living is transportation. How are you getting places? So we have a car, we have a truck. That's two vehicles for a family of three. And but we honestly rarely use the truck. The truck is really for work. It's a work truck. And I mean work as in not obviously being a doctor like we normally do, but we go pick up manure or sawdust or whatever, boards, that kind of stuff with it. So it goes and picks up stuff. And of course it's there if we need a second car for any reason, which we do need now and then. But most of the time we drive with our wonderful TDI diesel Volkswagen Jetta there, which we love. It gets about 43 miles to the gallon, where the truck gets, I don't know, not many. Um, so here is my preferred route method of transportation though, the bicycle. Now, I'm a big fan of walking. I do walk a lot. But if you need to carry very much, or if you need to go very far and get there in a reasonable amount of time in our modern world, man, the bicycle sure works great. Bicycles, they're not, obviously if you have a 40-mile commute, commuting by bicycle is going to be rough. You also have to get lucky or plan for nice roads or for, bike-friendly roads. I'm very lucky that way. My work is only a mile and a half away, so I can easily walk or bike there, and we regularly do both. I've been biking a lot more recently, mainly because we work at a health food store. Our office, our naturopathic medical practice is on the second floor of a health food store. So we get the vegetables and things that are thrown away and bring those home. Well, I can't carry those very easily on my back. They're heavy. So we basically have a tote and that we get from the store, and I modified this child trailer here, or trailer to carry your kids behind your bicycle, and I cut the seat out of it and I put these boards down. They work great. It's kind of dark in there, but basically I can put about 3 5-gallon buckets in there, or a large tote in there, maybe even a tote and a bucket, a small tote and a bucket. But anyway, it holds plenty of cargo. It holds more than I want to be pulling. So yeah, it works great. And so it was a really easy fix. I just screwed those boards in there to the aluminum frame, and it's lightweight. It rides behind us really nicely. It does certainly make you go slower and has more wind resistance and all that kind of stuff, but whatever, I'm only going a little ways. The toughest part is pulling it up the hill, and we live up on the top of a hill, so therefore that is work. Another thing, I don't always carry the trailer. I only do that if I'm planning to go pick up something large. Most of the time I just use this pannier, and this is an Ortlieb pannier that I've had for years. My wife and I bought a pair of them because they come in pairs. Over 10 years ago, probably, I don't know, 12, 13 years ago now. And man, they've been wonderful. They're waterproof. The top opens up and it's just a big open top, and you can put your things in it. I've got rain gear, some camera stuff, and you can't see in there, and my school papers. And then I highly recommend this little outside pocket right here. It's great. I've put all my little bike gear, like my extra inner tubes and lights and things like that. Do make sure you have good lights. These are old lights. They have newer ones now, but these work great. This light I've had for a very long time as well. Back when we used to live in Portland, I got this, and so that's been 10 years now, and it still works great. Just uses a couple AAA batteries and does great. They have ones now that are even brighter and use a USB charger, so those are nice. And I just bought this light because my old headlight died, and finally, but this one is a really nice light. It's really bright. It has three brightnesses, three brightness settings. Bright, medium, and dimmer. And then although the dim's pretty bright too. And it also has like a flashing sort of thing, so that if it's not that bright out, or it's not that dark, but people need to see you, you want to make sure people see you, then there it is. And it's just one little unit. It's the battery. It charges up with a USB cord, and it's great. There, a bell is really nice. Although it's really high pitch, so older people often can't hear it. So that's one thing to know about choosing a bell. So often I just yell that, excuse me, often let people know I'm coming. Little under the seat pouch is handy, but not necessarily. Not necessary all the time. That is actually where I put my extra inner tube, in there, because sometimes I don't have my pannier with me. And then I have an under the seat bike pump and my U-lock, and of course the helmet, because I like my head and my brain, so I don't want to lose it. This is just a little classic steel frame bike. It works great. I didn't pay a crazy amount for it. I think I paid like $350 for it about 12 years ago, and I've done some things to fix it up a little bit more, like the little brakes are more modern brakes on it, that are more comfortable to use, and I think that's pretty much it. The wheels are new, but yeah, those are going to be new. Alright, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, and have fun biking.